Hi, Tanmay. Great to meet you.
Thank you. Same here.
I know your company is very active in the security space, especially hardware security. In today's scenario, security is a paramount issue for everyone across all the domains, verticals you deal with. How do you see the embedded security playing out in today's world?
So, as we discussed in our panel, so when we talk about embedded security, we have to differentiate from say cybersecurity, which is a common terminology nowadays which we use. So everyone understands cybersecurity as an umbrella term. But cybersecurity mainly talks about network security, the antivirus, the endpoint protection and everything. So when we discuss embedded security, we have to focus on the actual, what you can say, the hardware aspects of it, where we are storing the data, how we are processing the data. If we are using say cryptographic keys for data encryption or certain use case, then how we are protecting those keys inside hardware or inside say any application software. So what are the compliance, what are the guidelines, best practices we're using? So we have to consider this holistic approach for all the development lifecycle, not only isolating and concentrating only on one part. So that's how we look at it.
Okay, so your company, what do you do in this space?
So we work on, again, both the aspect, hardware security and application security. For hardware security, we have hardware security module, which mainly focuses on protecting your cryptographic keys. So the fundamental, what you can say, the design aspect of it, that it will destroy itself before getting compromised. So that's the objective with which that particular hardware is built across. So that's why it is very essential in say financial domain, wherever you are doing say ATM transaction pin block encryption or say check clearance system. So everywhere these hardwares are used. As a layman term, or say from industry wise, if you understand TPM, which is there on the, what you can say, instance or say processor, it is a big brother of TPM, which can have a network connectivity, which can be hosted in a centralized environment, and lot of use cases, lot of different players can connect to it and utilize the facility. You can simply use it from cryptographic key protection perspective, or you can offload your cryptographic operations to this particular device also. So in a way, it will help you to accelerate your performance also. So in both ways, you can work on that, and it depends on basically the use case where we are integrating it. Like in some of the defense use cases where we are working. So the major concern was how we are protecting the data which we are generating over here. And whenever we are transferring the data, how we are protecting. So there are two aspects, how we are say accumulating the data and protecting it, and who is trying to access that data. So there are access levels created, authorization levels created. If any authorized user is only sort of accessing, then you don't have any problem to give the access. But you need to detect the actor who is trying to access it. You need to authorize whether it is having say full access or partial access kind of thing. And based on that, you need to return the data. Based on that, you need to process that request. So that's how we work. So this majorly comes at the application security level, but ultimately all the keys and everything are getting stored in the hardware. So again, both aspects of the security, embedded software security, works together here. If we have only one thing, that for all compliance and best practices we have done at the application level, but we are keeping the keys on the database or file server, it doesn't make sense. Similarly, if we are solely focused on hardware security, then we won't be able to cater to the actual commercial use case of it. So we have to take both these aspects to the from hardware security point of view also, and how we can solve the actual commercial problem which is being faced by the industry.
Good. So in other way, actually, you are one person probably will be meeting in all the domains.
Yes.
So look forward to catch up with you again. Thank you.
Same here. Thank you.